Hey, hon.
Hey, honey.
What happened to that plane crash in Texas?
Well, really sad, tragic, almost disturbing videos and images now surfacing of the rescue efforts in Galveston Bay. This was a Mexican King Air 350, a Navy aircraft from the Mexican Navy that was en route from Mérida Airport in Mexico to Galveston Scholes Airport in Texas. The weather was terrible. When I looked back, I saw that there was a NOTAM, or Notice Airman, that was reporting that the ILS, the Instrument Landing System, a system we use readily for landing, was out of service. And by all my best guesses and what the ADS-B data was showing, it looked to me like they were using, in lieu of the ILS, the GPS to runway 14, which is the runway they were landing. Look back at the ADS-B data, everything seemed to line up with the GPS runway 14, the point at which they started descending for the most likely the glide path. I'm assuming they were flying an LPV approach, which most likely that airplane had the technology to do. What really stood out to me was their descent rate on the supposed glide path. Typically, they were doing about 125 to 130 knots over the ground. Typically at that ground speed, you'd be looking for a descent rate of somewhere in the realm of 600, 650 feet per minute down to maintain that 3-degree glide path to the runway. Well, their vertical speed on that glide path was well above that and continually well above that, in the realm of 1,000 to 1,200 feet per minute as they were coming down. So as they progressed on the approach, they drifted further and further and further below the glide path. And unfortunately, given the weather and the visibility as low as it was, it looks like that this was a CFIT type of accident, a controlled flight into terrain. The airspeed, the altitudes, the descent rate was excessive but constant. It all looked controlled. Nothing looked like out of control. And unfortunately, it seems like maybe they just got a little disoriented, but the rescue effort is still underway. It's still very early in the investigation. We'll see what the investigation finds.
Thanks, Pilot.
You're welcome.